Well, hey, welcome back, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get right into your reading. We're going to see what we have for you today, beautiful people. Let's get right into your reading, Scorpio. See what we got for Scorpio. Okay, first card I have here is the Nine of Wands. Okay, the King of Pentacles. All right, let me get the cards first before I tell you what I see. Last two for this scroll. Okay, a few wanted to come out. Okay, all right, so this is the one that came out, and I also have the Devil card. I usually don't take this many, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it because I feel like it's right. I also have these two. All right, so here, the first card I have at the bottom of the deck, let me show you, it's the Three of Wands. So it does talk about planning, talks about waiting, things of that nature. But here with the Nine of Wands, you guys have been through a lot. I feel like there's been disagreements. I feel like there's been resistance. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict and battle in your life. You're just exhausted. You're tired. You may have to deal with this with your family. You may have to have dealt with this with someone, a lover, someone you were in a connection with. But I feel like you're just tired because it just seems like this conflict is just surrounding you. You just can't get peace. So here with the Nine of Wands, it does look like you've been through a lot. Now, is this going to last? Absolutely not. Okay, it won't. I have these cards down here, so I'm going to kind of rearrange some things just because it did come out. So I'm going to kind of show you what I'm seeing. So I feel like because of this Nine of Wands energy, you have suffered a lot of loss, heartache, okay? I feel like what used to be a rose isn't anymore. Something that seemed sweet, something that seemed really good at one point seemed like it just became a disaster. Okay, now we're talking about the Three of Swords, talks about a loss, heartbreak, and that could be because of multiple things. It doesn't have to be because of one thing. Okay, but I feel like that's part of the reason why you're tired. Expectations that haven't been fulfilled, expectations that you wanted, and it just didn't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. It could be because of money too. Okay. So I do see that there has been a lot of stress, a lot of pain, heartache, problems, things of that nature. Now here with the Devil card, a lot of signs have been getting this Devil card. This is the dark shadow, dark night of the soul type of thing. This is, sometimes we get to this point, we need to, right? We kind of find out who we are within ourselves. The bad part, overthinking. It could be things that we look towards the outside of ourselves. Sometimes it could be drinking, it could be drugs, unfortunately. Well, I guess smoking could be drugs, whatever. It could be hard drugs too for some people. Also toxicity here with the Devil talks about who you've been dealing with. It could be someone who could have been an angel in disguise, someone who was very sweet, again, a rose that wasn't a rose, or it could be family members, but look at the energy that has been this, it looks like that's surrounding you in general, that has caused this tired energy. Okay, but one thing that I like about this card here, because it does represent you coming out of the night, coming out of the dark. Okay, and I do feel like this is a calling to become better versions of yourself because of what has happened. Now, interesting enough, I'm happy that I did that because everything else seemed like it starts to turn good. Your next card here was the King of Pentacles. You guys are very focused. You're working hard. I think you're working on your stability, your money, very grounded. This king here has a heart. So this king isn't void of love. This king is very committal. I feel like someone that you are interested in or you will be coming in contact with is will be very committal. Something that you guys may not have been used to or may not be used to. You may not be used to people who are very respectable and true and loving. But I feel like this is the energy that you're in, and I feel like this is the energy that you will come across. I really do feel that way. Someone who's going to be loyal to you. and not dealing with people who have not, you know, like this is just what you've been through. It's just a whole bunch of fogginess, right? Here we have the Fool card, new beginnings, a clean slate, finally. Okay, it's just like, you know, this may be some things that you guys are still in, so it may be still kind of like it's far-fetched. Nothing has happened yet, but this is hope here. The Fool card does talk about new beginnings as is future for a lot of you. Okay, and she's manifesting this. That's one thing that I like about this card. You know, she's not just sitting there hoping things happen. She's actually putting things in play. She's working it out. Now, this is the thing that you cannot help here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is good things. It talks about time, though, right? But it's faded change. So even though you've been through a lot, there is going to be change that's going to happen, and it's nothing you can do about it. But it's good change. And this is probably what a lot of you guys have been waiting for here with the Three of Swords. Interesting enough, here the Queen of Swords is here. Some of you guys had to cut things away in your life. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two, and then we're going to clarify. Ooh, okay, I'm going to get that one because it landed on my wrist. Let's get one more for Scorpio. All right. At the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This is commitments. This is contracts. And this is why I say I really do feel like there's going to be more so a committal type of relationship, you guys. Something that's serious, because the Hierophant talks about commitment, and the King of Pentacles is very like committal. Okay. He works hard. You know, he's reliable. You know, it's that type of thing. This is what you're needing in your life. This is the faded change that I'm seeing here. Oh, look at this. The Tower card. I think didn't this come out for you guys yesterday? I think this came out for you yesterday. Here at the Tower card, this is you guys, again, walking away from disaster. That's the reason why. Listen, here and here. That's what you guys are walking away from. You have to. You know, sometimes people are addicted to that energy, though. Some people are kind of like, they need excitement. So it's like, explosions, disaster, conflict brings some type of excitement to their lives, but I feel like that's a lack of imagination. You know, we don't want to be addicted to toxicity. Okay. And I feel like this is above your head, Scorpio, because the Tower card is you. So again, I don't know if I told you this yesterday, but what are some things about yourself that you can change? What are some repeating patterns that are happening in your life that's constantly bringing on these Tower moments? Okay. But part of the Tower talks about releasing, also being able to release something here, because it's going to keep on giving you heartache, pain, disappointments. But again, I'm seeing new beginnings, faded, change, releasing of toxicity, releasing of people and the toxicities in yourself, things that you don't like about yourself, things you want to change. Okay. That's again another form of transformation. Here with the Moon card, you're hurting though. Can't hide that. And this happens to everyone here. This is like a hidden pain, hidden emotions and feelings. I feel like maybe you guys are hurting over someone. It could be a lot of different things, but there is heartache in this reading more than once. Pain. Okay. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to see what this is all about. Okay. So we're going to start with that 9 of Wands for Scorpio. I love the new change, though. I love the new beginnings. Oh, yeah. Very emotional. Queen of Cups is very intuitive, but it's like, it's not just about intuition as much as it is about being able to get over the emotions of the sadnesses that you've experienced, right? Using your intuition to be smart enough to avoid it next time, maybe. That type of thing. I believe your past is definitely an issue. Not just recent past, but past, recent past, past. All of that has accumulated a lot of pain and sadness in your heart. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the 3 of Swords. And yet, even though you've experienced this heartbreak, you're still going to win. Success. I do feel, though, that some of you guys like attention, and it's the wrong attention. And again, it constantly brings in the worst out of you, the worst out of people. And we got to be careful with bringing it with illusions. Perfect. I saw the mirror, broken mirror, and that's the broken glass. That's what made me think illusions. And I thought about it. Wait a minute. The moon is inside of the reading. Illusions can cause so much heartache and pain because the mind creates things that are not there. Okay. So you're going to be successful over the heartbreaks and heartaches, but I sense a lot of illusions here. A lot of things that are being created that isn't real. We don't want to do that to ourselves. Okay. It's nice to be curious, but at the same time, I really do feel that it's important to live in reality. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the devil. As soon as I said that 11:11 was on the clock. Wow, look at this. Tower again. Tower and Justice. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason why this is coming out, because this is karma. This is karma. So some of you guys have experienced, we had 2 towers back to back. So a lot of you guys have experienced these tower moments because it was karmic. Karmic justice. Whether you wanted it to happen or not, it was going to happen. It was supposed to happen. Okay? For your good. And for others, you know, it may have been you were in a connection with someone who could have been in a long-term married relationship. You know what I mean? Like for others, it could have been you were the one who was dealing with people who were married. And it was part of your karma. This is karmic justice for you. So some things just have to happen in order for you to grow. And this is what I was saying here with the devil energy. Things have to be released. Okay? But this is justice. This is very much karmic. This is a karmic time for you. Okay? But at the bottom of the deck, like I said, it was supposed to happen for what? For your 10 of Pentacles, for you to establish a real connection. Your center. For you to become the best version of yourself. Let's get the King of Pentacles. I also see finances is going to be really nice. King of Pentacles. I do feel like someone is in love with you. You could be in love with someone here. Secret emotion is definitely in this reading. Definitely. Here with the Temperance card, someone may be having issues with temptations, needing to balance out their energy, things of that nature. I think you're being patient with your love life. Maybe you're just being patient with someone in particular. Time plays a huge factor with you. I also see that here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get the Fool card. I see that there is going to be a lot of movement, a lot of new communication here. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I just noticed on the ends here. So I do feel like you do have love in your life, very much so, but you guys are separated for some odd reason. Let's get the Wheel of Fortune. So all these burdens are going to get put down. A lot of change that you're about to experience. Here with the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of expansion. I do believe that some of you guys have children on the way, or you will. I see commitments, and I also see future children. Okay. Yeah, children is playing a role in this reading. So I really do see a divine connection here. Long-term committed relationship in this reading. Someone is going to be realizing something very soon here. Let's get the Tower. Yeah, releasing. And then it's like all of a sudden you're just going to get your like, you're going to start feeling good. This is you, Scorpio. This is showing you being excited about something in the future. I love it. I love it. Yeah. This is definitely long-term type of stuff. I'm seeing that. Let's get the Moon. This is the second time here. I got the devil came out again. Someone isn't really in love with someone. I have the Four of Pentacles. They're not letting you go. You're not letting someone go. You guys are definitely intertwined. There is a soulmate energy in this reading. And you guys are dealing with an earth sign. I have the King of Pentacles again here. At the bottom of the deck, someone is very regretful and disappointed. I'm not sure if it's you or your person, but someone is missing you. And I also see that someone is under illusion that someone is hiding something, is what I'm saying here. Because there's love in this reading, and someone has a very strong attachment to you. Very, very strong. And a lot of intertwining. This is like souls here. I do feel like right now that Three of Wands talks about waiting. And I also see the Temperance card. It talks about being patient and time. So I do believe that there is going to be some communication soon. I feel like maybe it needed time to heal, or something time needed to tell. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but something here is in this reading, because you're going to be very excited about something. You're going to be relieved. New things are coming. Your fortune is happening here with the Wheel of Fortune. I see a commitment. I see a lot of things in this reading, but I see regret. I see pain. I see heartache. So I want you guys to know to please leave the past behind you and move forward and focus on your future. Okay, if there's anything that I have to say, allow that to happen. But I definitely see you feeling good, feeling excited about something in the future here, Scorpio. But a really good reading overall. So Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here again later. Bye, guys.